Hey, Motorcycle Turbo here, where we're probably going to talk about everything but motorcycles and turbos. Today we're talking about Chuck the dump truck, the LS swapped dump truck. It's been LS swapped, but we never drove it. Well, I just wanted to share a little bit of information that I have learned about doing an LS swap and getting your factory gauges to work. Right? So you can get a GPS speedometer. I'm not worried about that. So I just need oil pressure, engine coolant. What else do you need? Battery voltage, maybe. Right. Well, I've adapted the LS motor here to run the mechanical gauges, and I'll show you where to go put them. You know what I mean? All right. So you see, I got this little adapter, and this takes the factory 79 F150 oil, or here we go, engine coolant temperature sensor, right? You get this little adapter. It's like $17, Amazon, and it goes in this little hole right here that has this Allen head. This is like the back passenger side of, as I'm aware, all LS motors. So I do put a little bit of that water tape on there, you know, PTFE thread sealant tape, about 3 wraps, not over the thread. You don't want it to interfere, you know what I mean. But that's the engine coolant temperature, LS adapted to 79 F250. It's a 150. So here on the driver's side, rear of an LS motor, the oil pans, now this is a low profile oil pan, but the factory pan comes with one of these little oil diverter things that I guess you can plumb your turbo into if you're into that sort of thing. But some of them, this is capped off, and some of them have this hole in it. And if you get the one with the hole in it, it's pretty easy to drill and tap to the thread size of the factory 79 F250, F150 mechanical oil pump. Like, it's probably the same on a GM2. If you're doing a square body, same principle applies. Just make sure you got the right sensor for the factory truck, and then you got a way to get it in there, you know. It's really not too complicated. They only use one wire. So it's a pretty simple fix. Now, I do think that there's some vehicles that this may not work on, but I'm not sure. I'm not an LS swap expert. I'm an LS swap trier, okay? So this is what I've learned. It works. When I had the motor in the truck, the gauges work. So, you know, a win is a win. So you got to share your wins, folks. Join us live, working Wednesday, tonight, 6 o'clock. I don't think I'm going to be working on Chuck, but I'm going to be working on something else. Even if maybe I should be working on Chuck. Working Wednesday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Yeah.